Good morning. Guess what day it is? It's September 7th. A couple of things going on today. It's National Acorn Squash Day, and it's Google Commemoration Day. Google, if you say Google, when is your birthday? September 7th is known as Google Commemoration Day. Today we celebrate the multinational technology company Google. Starting out as just a search engine, Google now offers many other services. Google.com is the most visited website in the world, receiving billions of requests every day. In January 1996, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, PhD students at Stanford University, started a research project where they built a search engine which could put them on the path to the founding of Google. They came up with an algorithm they called PageRank, which analyzed relationships among websites. It determined the relevance of a website based on the number of links to other sites it had. This contrasted with many other search engines of the time, which determined the relevance of a page based on the number of times a search term appeared on it. The original name for the search engine was Backrub because it looked at backlinks to determine how important a site was. They eventually changed their name to Google, which is a misspelling of the word Google, G-O-O-G-O-L, which stands for the number 1 with 100 zeros after it. This was picked to illustrate how Google would provide a lot of information and how information on the internet is endless. So Google decides the relevance of sites by the number of links to it. You know, we are also judged by people we link our lives with. Sometimes we're glad, and sometimes we might not be. Listen to the story of someone who was linked to Jesus. This is in Matthew 26:69-75. Now Peter sat outside in the courtyard, and a servant girl came to him saying, "You also were with Jesus of Galilee." But he denied it before them all, saying, "I do not know what you are saying." And when he had gone out to the gateway, another girl saw him and said to those who were there, "This fellow also was with Jesus of Nazareth." But again he denied with an oath, "I do not know the man." And a little later those who stood by came up and said to Peter, "Surely you also are one of them, for your speech betrays you." Then he began to curse and swear, saying, "I do not know the man." Immediately a rooster crowed, and Peter remembered the word of Jesus, who said to him, "Before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times." So he went out and wept bitterly. How would you have reacted if you had been Peter? He thought his life was in danger, so he denied Jesus. Many people around the world, even today, face that same threat by being linked to Jesus. We're very blessed in the United States to be able to acknowledge Jesus without threat of death. It may not always be this easy. Won't you link up with him today?